and then Eric surprised me.
And now you have something?
Now I have something very beautiful on my hand.
Hey, good morning everyone.
Good morning. We are going on something I don't know again today. Have I mentioned how I love surprises and not knowing what I'm doing or how to dress or what to do or what time anything is? It's the best.
It's all under my control. I have taken Erin on a date today and we are getting started. It is 8:38 plus that's all my gas mileage is. So yeah, we're going on a date. We're gonna start off with a little caffeine, otherwise I'll be a grumpy boyfriend all day long.
Oh boy. I don't like grumpy boyfriend. It's no fun. Also, your hand is shaking, probably because you need caffeine.
What are you talking about?
Hello! Guess where we are?
Corvegas!
And there's the firehouse. It's really bumpy.
There's the Prius.
There's a light for 5th Avenue. The pottery sale. Whoa, is that where we're going? More train tracks, because all of the trains toot their horns in Corvallis and wake you up in the middle of the night.
We're gonna eat. More food! More food!
That's what I live for.
So we are at this fancy restaurant named Sherry's. It's a one-of-a-kind place. We're so excited. No, really, this was one of the first places that we kind of ate together. I remember it was a spontaneous, that's the word I'm thinking of. Spontaneous thing of going and eating breakfast, and this one right here was with us, and I secretly got her number.
No, that's not how it went at all.
Oh, okay. How did it go?
So, first of all, I was getting ready for church, and then Eric didn't call me. A mutual friend of ours did, and said, hey, want to go get breakfast with Eric and I? And I said yes after much contemplation, and so then we went to breakfast, and I think both of us just thought we were being really sly because he was really funny and charming and I really liked him. And so he mentioned something about at one of his internships leaving messages for people on their phones, because like their phones wouldn't ring, you just leave a message and they check their messages later. And so he said he was really good at leaving voicemails, and so I said, well, I really like getting voicemails. No one ever leaves them for me. Like, you should leave me voicemails. And so he's like, well, I can't do that unless I have your number. I was like, well, let me just give it to you. That's how I got my number.
And it was right here. I got it at this very Sherry's. And then the funny part was, okay, I'll leave you a voicemail sometime. So I tried calling her soon after that, and she picked up, and I was like, I was trying to leave you a voicemail.
I don't think I knew it was his number at that time.
So she didn't put my number in her phone, apparently.
Well, no, you never put your number in my phone, so I just had to wait for you to call me or text me. What'd you get?
I got breakfast. Sample of it.
1 sausage, 1 French toast, hash browns, eggs with ham and cheese, syrup, and bacon.
And a happy Eric.
And a happy Eric. And I got a bowl of chicken tortilla soup. And I know you can't really tell what this is, but it's a turkey burger. That looks very good. Dig in.
And a happy Erin.
And a happy Erin. Dig in.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Good, how are you?
No, I said, what are we doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing? We are going to our next stop, which is a meat market. It is called Q&R's. DNR's. Couple letters in the alphabet. Quality meats. I should probably watch where I'm driving.
Yeah, you should.
But this is a place where Erin and I went when we well, when I'd visit her in Newport, and we'd get some like beef jerky and some beef sticks and all that stuff that has to do with beef.
When I lived here in Newport, one of the people that I was managing told me about this meat market and said it was really good. And so I decided as like a treat at the end of the summer that we would all go here, and they had to buy their own stuff, but that could be a bonding thing. And so we went here and they had some really good stuff. So then when I lived out in Newport for another summer, I came out here a lot to get goodies. So yeah, anyway, we're here.
We're gonna get some meat. Meat.
Where are we going?
So we just got some meat and we put it in the trunk so it would keep good. So can't show what it is exactly, but we got 3 packs of beef sticks and 2 packs of jerky. And now we're on our way to Newport.
Don't look at the camera, just watch the road. That's fine. You have a nice profile.
A Facebook profile?
No,
like
watch the road!
So now we're going to profile. Now we're going to Newport, Oregon.
He's being mysterious and not telling me where we're going, but it's like, get the camera out, which makes me think I'm supposed to see something. Is there something draped on it that I'm supposed to know?
No.
Did they rename it Erinport?
No.
Festival of Trees, what's that? Is that where we're going? I don't know what that is. What are we doing? Hey, look. Whoa, that's bright. The ocean is right where those trees end. Can't really see it because it's so bright compared to the trees. But I really like this drive and how it opens up, because it opens up and then you just like see the ocean forever. Because obviously the earth is square, and when you reach the end of the ocean, it just drops off. Just kidding. Eric is telling me to video this and I don't understand why at all. Still waiting. We're turning on Fogfarty Road. Just kidding, it's Fogarty. Fogarty. It's gotta be how you say it. There's a unique gifts place with glass blowing. So I think we're gonna do a glass blowing thing, which I've said I've wanted to do, which is very nice of Eric. We're at a glass blowing place and we're gonna make a heart.
An orange heart.
That added into that for the more orange that you want. Now you're gonna roll it on, so you're gonna kind of just sprinkle it over the top, evenly, kind of like doing pizza toppings, okay? Until you get the amount you want, okay? Some of the other color to come through.
A little bit.
And let's get this outside stuff in here. Alright, are you sure you don't want to add some more right there?
AKA, you should add some more right there.
It's not quite an even.
Well, if you want it to be an even spread.
Okay, that's a little better.
Alright. So, oh, and this penny only weighs about 5 pounds, maybe. These weigh like 12 and 15. Okay. So they're a little bit different. Now, since you guys are right-handed, you want to carry your penny with your right hand here, your left hand here, and wherever it's comfortable, level, okay? Make sure that you're going to turn with both hands so you keep it even and away from you. That way
You're doing good.
Particular layer. Because I'm gonna go back in and get you more of the top because that is definitely not enough to make the center of your heart.
When do you put the other colors in? Like after you build up a center layer?
Go one more layer of clear.
Okay.
And then she's going to pick it up and bring it around you without branding you and roll it across the color. Yes, exactly. Just like you roll nuts on a caramel apple, okay? So you don't want to like smash it, you just want to lay it on and let the weight of it and roll it across. And I'm actually going to show you one thing. So you pick it up and right around like this. And you're literally just going to lay it right on the color and just let the weight of it go all the way down. And then we're going to step up and don't smash any of it. Go all the way back across your tip. You've got this. I can tell. You already knew where we were going. Without even me telling you. You're like, I've got this. So have you watched Glass Blind Dumb before?
No.
No.
I've never done anything of that before, but I lived in Newport for 2 summers, and
I figured I'd keep it turning. Yes. There you go. Go for it. It's all you. How's your head? Get out. Slow. There you go. Nice. Go ahead and pull it back. Yeah, of course. Just want to make sure you get it even. Go. And get your top. If you want, back a little bit more. There we go. Just go right there. We're just gonna let it hang out. Now, so you want to have more orange, and the orange is kind of feels some color. I'll let you compare it here. Compare a little bit. Kind of got a bald spot, yeah. So let's create this warm and fix that bald spot. Okay. Okay. So that's not quite on the center. If it's on the center, we can just say, oh, never mind, because you cut the end off of it anyways. Yeah. That is not. There you go. Cut off, okay? Just to reassure our thoughts, my thoughts, your thoughts, that we're gonna cut it off. See, right there on the end.
okay.
Now, your swirl here. You said in the middle, yes?
Huh.
You're gonna hold on to it and you kind of turn like this.
Okay.
And see how the color's turning.
Yeah.
There you go.
Both hands twisting. Both hands twisting.
So turn a little bit more. Nice. Now, see how you kind of made it point up here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you pick this up. You're gonna heat just that tip right there where that bald spot is in the glory hole, okay?
Okay.
Then that way it's hot enough for her to cut it off.
Okay.
And don't grab her quick, please. Turn it, nice. And you can push it hard. Sweet. And then just the tip. Why I want you to cheat just the tip of the glory hole? Go ahead and laugh, it's okay. It's because I don't want the whole thing to go flopping around on her when she goes to cut it off.
Just the tip.
Top of the tip, but not move it back. Let's go a little bit deeper. Right about there. Do it right at the back of the first door. There's actually 2 sets of doors. This door and then this door.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you stand right here, okay?
Okay.
And you're gonna use these to cut the end off. These
Okay.
are diamond shears. This part here grabs, this part here cuts. We're gonna
Okay.
use this middle piece.
Okay.
That's the ball right now. Now take it down. Everybody likes that word. It's moving. Yeah. Shake it out. What it is making it go.
Whoa.
Did I say something cool, you guys? I promise I won't ruin your views, but and don't freak out. Okay. It's really cool, okay? And it's not, we're gonna let this cool down now, okay? You guys want to clear around the outside of your garden. But we want to encase it before we start swishing. Okay? They aren't making that lovely squeaking noise that those other ones were. And that's what I was trying to stop. And I'll show you how soft it is as we do this, okay? So that you're not all freaked
So
out.
he's getting it nice and warm so we can make the butt part of the top and the pointed part of the bottom. So we just figured out with our swirl where we want to make it. So Eric is getting it hot and then he's going to actually make the heart shape. So he's going to butt the top of it in technical terms.
Make it a butt.
So that's going to be the bottom of your heart. So we're going to put that on the top. See how it's tipping this way? That's what I want it to do. I'm going to flip this over. It's called hang time. This gives you time to center your heart. So you're going to go like this, and you're going to come back like that, and then you're going to come up underneath, and you're going to hold it nice and gentle. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to let this hang again. Falling, 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 falling. Alright, ready? I'm going to flip this on over. Whoop. Go ahead. You're going to push down a little. There you go. Nice. Now I'm going to flip it over and go right up underneath. And keep it level. There you go. Now, if you'd like, you can come straight up to keep with your center. So that way you kind of have an idea of where you want your tip to be.
Okay.
There. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to set your butt to the ease there. And I'm going to do that just by pulling this. Thicker parts, thinner parts, using the whole thing. So we got to get this nice and hot and let it hang again. So I'm going to pull the butt. I'm going to let it hang this way, and that butt's going to kind of open a little.
Okay.
But then,
You get the string at the bottom?
you are going to use these little sponges right here.
Okay.
Hand these to you. Hold on. I'm going to pull your heart here, right here, one more time. Alright, go ahead and grab hold of it. And pull it however you want it to go.
Oh, it's a heart.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's fine. Okay.
I
That's
like it.
character, yeah?
Yeah. That's
Yeah? I like it.
Okay. Perfect. And before I go back,
Good. So what'd you think?
It was really awesome. We did the glass blowing and I had a lot of fun.
It was more like, it wasn't necessarily glass blowing, it was like shaping. We
Yeah.
didn't do any blowing.
Well, yeah, like you don't blow air into it because you don't want the air bubbles in it because that actually makes really fragile parts, she said, or like it's more likely to break. So that's something I think is interesting because if you go to places where you can buy like the glass blown pieces, they usually have air bubbles in them, and so now I know that like that's, while it might look cool, just means that it's like more fragile, and so that's not good. But it was really fun. Like you get to go and use, they call it the Hole of Glory, but then people usually laugh, so you can also call it Gloria. And you have to get the glass really hot, obviously, to shape it. But the other part that was interesting was at the end you have to like get the outside really hot without getting the inside really hot over and over again. So then that way it cools more evenly. Because if the outside cools really fast and the inside is still hot, it can still cause problems and like ruin your glass. So anyway, it was really fun.
So basically Erin's a master at the glass arts now.
Obviously I'm just going to do this for the rest of my life now. I just know everything about it after
one
lesson.
time. Alright, so on to next adventure. She doesn't know.
I thought this was it.
I got more up my sleeve. See?
Oh my goodness.
See? See? It's our next stop.
We're at the movie theater that we'd always used to go to, and there'd be no one else there, just like right now. There's hardly anyone here. And one time we went, I think 2 times in a row, like 2 days in a row. And the first night I think we saw Frankenweenie, and the second time we saw Hotel Transylvania. So it was right around like Halloween time, and we brought food in and, you know, had a feast.
We totally bought food at the place.
Yeah. Anyway, it was great.
It was fun. It was actually kind of funny because one time it was really cold and one time it was really loud.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, the sound was like super loud. And one of them, like there were 2 people that were sitting in the theater to begin with, and then they left partway through and never came back. Probably too cold.
But with all that being said, it was a cool theater.
Yeah, and it's fun because it's in a little
Literally.
town, and so you have it like all to yourself, and you get to see the same movies that everyone else sees, except you have it to yourself. I don't know. That's fun. Watch a movie.
So where are we?
We're still at the Newport Cinema movie theater, and we were watching previews for what I thought was the Madagascar penguin movie.
And then this happened. So there's this woman named Erin Bruce, and I love her very much. We are together. Take me into your loving arms. So are we here in a movie theater in Newport, Oregon, and I'm up on a big screen? Well, this is one of the many places that we've shared memories together and got to know each other very well. Yeah, we're watching the sunset. It's behind us. Yeah. 10 hours later, we're still waiting for the sun to go down. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Oh wait, the sun. I still remember the first time we met through our true love of Beavers and Oregon State football. I'm Eric.
I'm Erin.
It's graduation. We're both graduating.
Woo! Couldn't tell. Go OSU, go Beavers!
Go Beavs! But it led on to so much more, and we've come such a far way together, and I've enjoyed every single second of it. You support me with all your heart, and you do so much, and I think we make a great couple together.
I'm going to pick him up at the airport, and we're going to have this sign for him, and it's going to say Stud Muffin on it.
Just at the lake.
At the lake. See the lake? It's there.
Behind us.
Yep. And we've been hiking for I don't know how long, but more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, more than a mile. Erin surprised me when we came up camping and brought a puzzle. Erin is writing in the sand. It says E squared with a heart around it. And E and E equals
Love.
Here it comes. Oh!
That looks really fast.
Hey, guess what? We also made a pretty cool sign.
Yeah, check it out. Platoon. Shakalaka.
Shakalaka. We are having a date day on the coast because Eric came to visit me for a few days.
Yep. So there's the slide that we drove upon, and we are going to try and go down it and vlog at the same time.
We did it!
Oh, we did it! I'm just sitting here for the ride.
I'm really bad at this route.
So we are out here hiking. Oh, I know her. I've had a great 3 years together in our relationship, and I look forward to many more years. I love you very much from the bottom of my heart. All right, Eric, it's your turn.
Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way. I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. So baby, now take me into your loving arms. And kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Or maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.
And then Eric surprised me.
And
And-
now you have something?
Now I have something very beautiful on my hand.
We have our friends here, Dave and Brittany,
The
crew that helped us out. And our other crew, thank you so much. It worked.
And I said yes.
She said yes.
Sorry, Mom, I didn't go with your phrase, I guess so. Anyway, we're very happy, I'm very happy, and I can't wait to tell lots of people about this.
And our names up here, even on the theater sign.
Not before we went in, no.
There were so many chances of glitches. David was saying that the computer froze on the
Like
test run or
audio or
something, and
something.
so on every test run but one, and it worked great during the real run. And you didn't know it was coming.
No, like this morning when we went to Sherry's, I had an idea that like maybe something like this would happen today, but then I was like, well, we got to the movie theater. I didn't think he'd propose at the movie theater because that's unsuspicious. He was like, we're going to the
Anything can happen if you put your mind to it.
Well, I'm like, we're going to watch a penguin movie. Like, what? I don't think engagement and penguin movie. So.
Well, it could have been like Terminator or something.
That's true. I'm glad it wasn't that. But yeah, so he really surprised me.
So we are right here on the jetty of the Newport area. You can see out the other window. That's the Newport Bridge. And we are here because we've ran this jetty before, and I know Erin's gone out there quite a few times.
So many runs.
But
so wonderful.
so this is a special spot to us as well, and we're sitting here. We're about to start our long session of
long list of calling people.
calling people to share the news.
We've realized that it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so not a lot of people are off of work, and so that makes it that much more interesting of like, who do we call first? And then we're like, well, we want to call our parents like together, and they're not yet because they're still at work. So anyway, thinking is interesting.
So she has her ring on, and
If you like
it's right
it, then
there.
you should have put a ring on it. Oh wait, he did.
I did. And don't mind the police over there. All right, so we're gonna make some phone calls and share the news, but it's an exciting day, and it's a special place with a special woman. We couldn't get a hold of anyone.
Yeah, so we decided to go get ice cream and celebrate, more like milkshakes, and then we'll go back and try again after 5.
So we got milkshakes and more milkshakes, and we're happy.
Very happy, and we had cheese sticks. They're really good.
They're gone, and we're happy.
And now they're happily in my belly.
So we're gonna finish these up and then call people.
It's gonna be fantastic. So I just found out that Eric doesn't know how to blow bubbles with bubble gum. So I was trying to teach him, and it's pretty silly to try and teach someone how to blow bubbles with bubble gum in your mouth. Uh-oh, there's sticky stuff. You have to like flatten it enough so that when you're doing it, there's enough like push through to like actually make a bubble without the air going
you do
around
it. Okay, pro, you do it.
I made a little one. Hold on, you got it ready.
I'm in the splash zone.